Hi, welcome to this week's video where we are going to look back on my 100 days of vlogging. Now, as you can see in the background, I have my YouTube video up because I cannot be bothered going through all the footage on my archives in my hard drives. So we're looking at the uploaded stuff that you guys can go look at too. The link will be down below. There's a playlist, 100 days of vlogging from 2023. Go check it out if you haven't already. But I'm going to go and do a little bit of a reaction video in this video. We're going to go back. We're going to look at what I was up to last year. All right, so this is in my playlist, possible vlog, daily vlogs, vertical edition, part 1. Now, this first video you won't find in the shorts because I accidentally did it for 2 minutes long, as you can see down here. They are meant to be under a minute long to be a short on YouTube. So that was something I had to learn along the way. I edited these, at least originally I edited these in CapCut. I was filming on the Sony A5000. It was like my beginner vlogging camera that I had. Anyway, let's have a look at this video. This is the first upload I did. Daily vlogging with a social recluse who's a content creator and doing things. I don't even remember what I did the first day. Let's have a look. Daily vlogging with a social recluse who's a content creator and doing things.
So today I've been watching this eBay listing. It's for a ZV E10 camera, mirrorless camera for vlogging. This is my camera that I use for photos. This is my original YouTube camera. And I just want to show you the comparison. I got editing some past streams. This is Alien Isolation Part 18. I also
make a note, I don't edit my past streams like that anymore. I used to download them, edit them, and then re-upload them. That footage was like in the 50 gig range, and I'm now doing it on board with the Twitch editor and then the YouTube editor, and I just like send it over like from one website to the next. I send it these days. It is making my job so much easier because I don't have to like download, sit down and edit, re-upload. It's so much easier, and I'm not using so much hard drive space on storage. I forgot that I was doing all this. This was back then. Alien Isolation Part 19. That was a long time ago. Good game, good times.
So I did Part 19 and I edited 2 shorts as well. Very well done today. Had my 4th cup of coffee, and then look at the size of this video. 15 gig for a 2-hour video. Went outside. As you can see, it's raining, so that's why I was doing editing today instead of going outside. The coop is holding up beautifully. The yard is a mess, but hey, it's a work in progress.
Keeping in mind, the chicken coop has been standing for about a year now, I think. We are currently in September 27th. September 27, 2024. So it's been a year since these have updated, and the coop is great. It's holding up well. No one's been able to get into it, no predators or anything. It's doing great, but I forgot that this was like the building stage of it that I was recording. I was meant to do a massive video, like here's me doing start to finish recording. I haven't tackled that. I probably should at some point.
I decided to push my MacBook Pro to a little bit of its limits, and I was rendering a video on Final Cut Pro, but at the same time I decided to start a CapCut. Here it is.
What the fuck? What? Dude, you can't click through the building. That's cheating. Cheating.
I don't use CapCut anymore. It kind of stopped working a little bit for me, and also all of this stuff on the side where it used to be free, they've put a paywall over a lot of the overlays and everything like that. I used to do the captions over the top. They used to auto caption and stuff. I don't do that anymore. I would love to, but it's a lot of effort. Work smarter, not harder. And at the end of the day, some of my most basic videos that I don't do any of these extra efforts with are doing better than the ones that do. I put a lot of effort in, so it's smarter than not harder.
Well, that's way out of my price range now. Shorts with the CapCut, and then the power went out, as you can see right here.
Oh yeah,
but
that's me.
I used the little car battery portable jump starter kit that had a light on it to keep us lit. I ended up making sausages on bread with mushrooms, onion and cheese. Nice easy meal in the dark. Because I was watching this camera, we were down to 55 minutes and then 3 seconds, and the 8th lucky bidder got it at $760.
All right, I was gonna dye my hair today. As you can see, it's like blonde again. The pink has faded out.
Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this little vlog. I'm not sure if I do them daily, but I think I might do more frequent ones of this when I'm not doing much around at home. Anyway, have a...
All right, so I, at the beginning, did not know I was going to do it daily. But I did end up doing it daily. Let's go to the next
Daily
one.
vlogging with a social recluse who's a content creator and doing things. Welcome to day 2. Today I decided to do my hair. I shaved the side shave on the side of my head and I dyed my fringe pink. I've been shaving the side shave for about 4 years now. I didn't think I'd like it, but I really do. And as you can see, I keep shaving it shorter and shorter.
I was doing voiceovers for this and trying to record a voiceover in under a minute. As you can see, this is a proper short. It's under a minute, under 60 seconds. Trying to do the voiceovers as quick as I can without stumbling over my words and actually getting out what I wanted to say was near impossible. It was a challenge.
There is a bad transition. I need to work on them. Then we went over to the blinds. Now I had to take the middle one down, move the end one on. As you can see, they're kind of see-throughy. I ended up having a lot of problems with the brackets. I had to put them back on and then take them off and put them back on again. But we did finally get it up, but then I had to take it down because I have to cut the bracket to make it fit for the door. Then I got 10K on a TikTok. Never done that before on any social, so I was really excited.
I've got some of those ones that I've pinned on TikTok are quite high in views these days. I do not post on TikTok anymore like I used to. I post maybe in on this day here or there, but I don't do anything like I used to. And that's just because it was like an additional website I had to remember to upload to. And I got lazy in my content, and it's actually doing good because I'm enjoying doing my content without being like, I have to put all these things out.
Did finally get them up after a shower though. Blinds are up finally. Still the same problem with it hitting the door. But I had to cut them down. And now they're up again. The other ones I need to break the bracket. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good night.
In hindsight, I probably could have done them a very different way. But that door did used to hit that bracket a lot. I don't know why. I have fixed the door since then, though. The door slides very nicely now. It doesn't get caught on anything, so that's good. That's good.
Night. All the footage I took today is no longer existing.
Oh, day 3. Yes, this is the day that the camera actually stopped working.
I went out today. I vlogged on this. I did like short form vlogs. I did like cinematic shit. I did some really cool footage things. I saw some really cool things that I took on this camera. I film everything on this camera because my phone is always full and I never have room on it, and I'd like to, I don't want to argue with that.
Still counts with all of that. My phone is always full, or I have stuff on my phone that I don't want to get rid of, or I don't want to like just clog it up with like vlogging stuff.
Because I'm using the fancy camera to vlog, I now have slow motion features. I've been playing with that a lot and it was fun.
Slow motion's
and I went
fun.
outside and I thought I would take some nice cinematic little photo video.
I have since learned a little bit more about color grading and like making this scene here a little bit fancier. Like things are just a little bit different, and I'm enjoying the fact that I've like progressed my skills since last year.
And then I did some Barbie TikToks that you guys will see later.
You remember Barbie was a big thing last year. Barbie was a big thing. It was all the rage. I did a Barbie video looking back in time. It was fun.
You're on to day 5 already. So today my orchids are all starting to spike and looking amazing. These sea monkeys are 4 years old. They keep
Sea monkeys have sadly since died. I moved them from a natural light window into an artificial light, and they did not adjust well. Either did any of those orchids, and I am very sad about that. I killed them all.
Because, you know, they're very helpful. Then I finally got the tin up and on the back wall, clamped up, and then screwed up, and I scared the dog screwing it in, but that was fine. And so now the entire upper back wall is done. Finally picked 2 pumpkins.
That coop took quite a while to do. I do really need to do a video on that, but it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Putting the back wall on, getting the roof on, putting the walls on, trying to figure out what order to do everything. Keeping in mind, I was working off mostly scraps that I could salvage from either other people or myself, and yeah, it was a whole thing. And also pumpkins. All right, so this is when I kind of gave up on the voiceovers for a bit. That chicken was the other chicken that was bung. She had like a weird eye, but she also had this really big growth on her leg. And so I used to bath her to try and like soften it up. She also ended up dying. There is cats causing chaos because it wouldn't be my content without cats. But yeah, sadly, all of those chickens have died. I have got a different lot of chickens now, and they're all doing well. I do still have the silkies. Cooking. I never do cooking like videos and stuff content. just like right into it. Making pasta sauce. Lactose-free cream cheese, tomato, mushroom, onion, salt and pepper. That's about it. And lots of cheese, lactose-free cheese. That's special. Okay, this is where at a certain point, I had nothing to vlog about, which is why doing this video, this exact video today for this week is because I didn't have anything vlog-worthy to vlog about this week. So instead of trying to do like a cat video or something like that, which you guys don't mind, cats, animals, whatever, it's cute, it's content, but I wanted to do something a little bit better, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while. Miko. Poppy. I don't know what camera I was using for this. I think the 6400. 18. Nexi.
Hi.
Scarlet.
Are you coming out?
Fergus.
Today is day 8 and we are cleaning up this desk so I can get ready to stream.
I think this is around the time that I started enjoying doing all of the time-lapse video.
Tonight, and I'm doing some block building, so there's going to be 3 cameras facing down all over the place, and also I wanted to move a little shelf up onto the wall there with the lights, so it worked. I've got the new HDMI cable. It's very, very, very long. It came from Kmart, Australia, so let's hope it's good. I have to plug it into the GoPro for a 3rd camera. Here is the adapter. It's a mini macro.
Those adapters, guys, those adapters have bent. I've got one left on this camera. I'm slowly upgrading them to this system where we get a normal HDMI cord. It has an adapter on it at the end, which is like a female to female adapter, so I can put 2 plugs together. And then we just have a lightweight mini HDMI port at the end. So it's not hanging off things, it's not bending ports, it's not breaking things. Those adapters were great when I got them because it's all I had, and now I've upgraded.
For this little magic block, welcome to
Pikachu, the Pikachu. That's right here. That was for the BBSS July 2023 charity that we raised $250 for. I remember that. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. And you can't really see it because of the green screen, but it's fine. Oh, the cover. Okay, so this is the day 10 is when I got the new camera. So I did purchase a new camera. I did get it in. And on our drive, a cow was giving birth and we ended up recording it. It was quite amazing to watch, actually. I'm not like a city folk person who hasn't seen stuff like that, but it was definitely really nice to see. And that is all now recorded on this camera. Here it is. We waited for like an hour to watch this. And they all started mooing and all that. It was quite cool. Cool to watch. There's the baby. Everyone's just like waiting, watching. There it is. And they all came over to help her out, make sure the baby was okay, which was really nice to see. This was the older cow, like the hierarchy of cows, if you will. She kind of like came over to assist. But then after they realized that the baby was fine, they all moved away and left her alone to like bond with her baby. Yeah, this white one seemed to be like in charge of everyone. she was like making sure that everyone kind of left her alone, and then they all kind of wandered off and just left the mother and her baby to bond. It was so nice to see. Yeah, we waited around for that for quite a while. Did we wait for the baby to stand up? I think we did. Yeah, there it goes. First steps and everything. It was just like by chance we happened to be going past at that time. I think we did turn around and come back. When I used to do stuff like this, which I kind of miss doing. These were fun to do. Okay, apparently we're getting dressed.
It's 3:26 a.m. I streamed for like 5.5 hours
Okay.
tonight for the party stream. It is the Sims pink one. I clipped the house, so I'm going to put that in here to show you guys what it looked like. It turned out
Oh,
really
yes, because it was July. It was the BBSS showdown between Kick and Twitch streamers. And yes, we were raising money for the National Breast Cancer Foundation of Australia. I remember.
Late today, we all decided to stay in bed, have cuddles, just relax. You can see the chicken at the back door wanting to come back inside. Then I gave Bung a bath. Her foot
Yes, it's
is still
Bung.
needing soaking all the time, so having daily foot baths
was a
is
good
really
chicken.
helping it. She's able to put full weight on it now. You'll see that in a minute. As you can see, the mass on her leg was so much worse last week, so it might look bad, but it's actually doing a lot better. After I made
I think she ended up getting some weird, like bloating problem that one of the other chickens had as well. And that ended up getting her, that ended up killing her. Unfortunately, that was soon after we actually moved them outside as well, I think. She was doing so good as well. Like, I baby these chickens. I was bathing them and everything like that. And yeah, their conditions were just beyond what I could do.
A bunch of donations. We're at 175 of our 150 goal, and that's fucking amazing.
I think that was a lady stream, Lady Amalthea. I think that was her stream, her raid. I'm almost certain it was, because she came in and suddenly like there was a bunch of her people that were doing things. Also, look at my baby wings. I don't do baby wings anymore. We do like giant wings.
Holy shit. Okay, so it is 2 a.m. right now, and finished building off-brand Pikachu.
Yes.
So it's like an artificial Lego type thing. We started at $50, okay? Our goal was $150. I had already had $50 on the bar or whatever. So after that, we got a $20 donation. We had a $95 donation. We had a $5 donation, and then we had a $15 donation. And in the end,
and $40 from, okay, so I was the one that did the $40.
and out of $150 goal, we hit $190 fucking dollars.
Okay, and in the end, we ended up doing $250. I put labels to remind myself of what charities all the things were for.
everyone in the community, thank you. Then I woke up the next morning at 2:30 in the afternoon, bad sleeping, but anyway, I was just thanking everyone and saying we raised $69,000 collectively, everyone on Kick and Twitch, and then I retired.
I forget about these charities. I've done quite a few in the last year, and looking back at some of these
Had my
charities, it's
campaign,
fun.
and then I watched BB Jess's stream from this morning that I slept through. This is where she was shouting me up. She shouted every single streamer out, and it was amazing.
Highland Cow. This is
Alrighty,
August
so
14.
I just went and took my mum to her birthday surprise, if you will. It was really fun. The woman who had allowed me to go there had organized just to get in the buggy and go around to the property, and yeah, that was it. And we fed and hand brushed and sat amongst the little cows, and it was so amazing. I don't know what the footage is
They were
like, but overall, my mum was just so fucking happy. If you look at this photo here, which could very possibly be the best footage photo I have, I don't know. She was so happy to just be near fluffy cows. When we rolled up in the little quad bike that she drove us out to the paddock on, and my mum's like, fluffy cows! And fluffy cows! It was just so amazing. She was so
I did not do a whole lot this year for my mom. Nothing is going to ever top this video,
happy.
like this
But anyway,
experience.
this is just
like getting amongst all the Highland cows. And that was just lucky that someone local had cows and were allowing people to come by. So I'm very thankful to that person. I'm still sort of in contact with them. I write to them every now and then to thank them again, because it's one of those things where it was like a once off thing. I mean, I could probably plan it again, but the surprise that I planned, and I'm never good at planning things like that, it worked great.
So my hard drive died in the computer, the one that had Player on it, and so I
Yeah.
need to get into the computer to be able to see why and if I can fix it or at least back it up. But anyway, because of that, I am going to be like moving my computer stuff around because I've got a desk coming in this week at some point, so my mum can have the other desk that I have in her craft room. So there's a bit of moving around, and I'm moving
I
a shelf
got a
around
new
so the drawing
desk,
desk is
didn't
sitting better,
I?
and that can go in the cupboard because my mum needs the other piece of furniture that I had. So big movings. So we're going to do that today, and yeah, I'm tired though, and now I've got to fix computer problems. A huntsman from a bigger enclosure into a slightly smaller one on
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. I moved all this in here. That's no longer in there. None of that's like this anymore. It's what do I have in there? I've got a different cupboard in there. Everything got
its
moved.
own, so that way.
But I'm a maximalist, a hoarder. And between me and my mum, we don't really throw any of the major furniture out. So if we do have to swap things around, it works out well because we can normally dig up another piece of furniture to put in its place instead of buying new stuff. So it works well.
Sit in there better. So that
Yes, yes. Okay, so I had this shelf behind here. I had my drawing desk here, and I had an old kitchen table here as my my like setup, my computer desk, vlogging and everything. And that's how I had it, where this was in the middle of the room. I updated to this desk, which is an L-shaped one, and it has been great because my drawing desk, this right here, now sits along here. Do I actually have
is
footage
the
of
next,
that?
and then back onto.
No, I moved that there. That's still there. And then I've got another desk that sits along here like that. And that is what I use currently. This little cupboard here sits along this wall here. There is a window there. And everything else is still as it is there. And it works great because if I need to move over here to do drawing stuff, I've still got all the top-down cameras and everything. Look, getting tattooed. I know tattoo because of the background. What was I getting tattooed? Oh, yes, my Medusa. To commemorate 10 years with my hair. I understand the Medusa has multiple different meanings for different people. For me, it was a 10-year commemoration of my hair. I've never had a hairstyle for 10 years, and I was very happy about that. It's 11 years now, almost 12. But yes, that was like part one of the tattoo. And yeah, don't steal other people's designs, people. She's finished now. All the colors and everything. Love her. She's amazing. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I was doing photos.
Alrighty,
Yes.
photo shoot done. I had a lot of trouble like being creative today, so
Yeah, trying to be creative in like just being creative with photos and stuff.
anyway, this is the makeup.
You definitely need inspiration from other people, and then you got to look at other people and go, where do you get your ideas from? What is your thought process?
That we did. It's like really cakey, so it's for photos. Whatever.
Yeah, the thick makeup. I like thinner makeup. I've been experimenting recently with a lot of foundations and stuff. And again, they're not great. They don't work the way I want them to. Like the eyes, they were so innocent back then compared to my daily stuff these days. Look at the baby wing. But yes, the little eyelashes I put on the bottom, I really like that look as well.
Laser lights.
Purchase brand
4
new.
pieces, 2 double stack like against each other. That is going to go up right here today. It's the first one, and then I've got to put some more wire on. Alright, I think that's the perfect amount of light for this area. The
Still
big
holding up well,
and
by
then
the way.
another laser light down near the door. This is my beam to lean on.
Yeah, trying to put that on, I had to have like beams going along and across and all that, so I could like crawl across there and screw it all in. Got there in the end
Alrighty,
though.
got this bit up. My mum took a photo, so if I do have a photo, I'll put that here. But it looks, I don't know if you can see that.
It worked pretty good.
Every now and then,
What is
we
this?
experience a day where nothing happens.
Okay.
So on those days, you get cats.
I was a voiceover. Okay, it was me doing a voice, not a voiceover. Yeah, getting someone to do voiceovers.
6 hours, give or take. Daylight savings is really messing with me since the
Daylight
incident.
savings is
Currently,
coming
she's
up.
sitting in her night. Oh, this is going to be her permanent restriction cage until at least we see how she progresses. There is a flap of skin.
Right. Okay, so the dog got into the backyard. The chickens were still roaming in the backyard freely. Never had a problem until this day. The door had blown open in the wind, the garage door. The dog went in the driveway, through the garage, through the door. She wandered around, saw a chicken, ran up, and she's a pointer cross. She's a bird dog. So she assisted the bird with defeathering her. Ended up having a wound on the chicken's back and some substantial injuries, internal injuries, before you question, like, why didn't you take it to the vet? This right here, according to our local vets, is stock. It is a number. It is a food product that people who have them do not and should not be treating them as pets, is what they say. I've been told that many times before, so that's why we don't trust the local vets. But yeah, I treated her myself with best I could, first aid wise. Her wounds were healing great. Her internal problems were not.
It's kind of been ripped that way.
Okay, so we're going to scroll along
It's
from
already
that.
scabbed over, so I'm hoping that's okay.
I used honey and betadine on the wound, and then just kept like a cotton pad on it instead of like a sticky bandage or anything. And I applied the honey a couple of times a day, and honey's naturally antibacterial, proper honey, not like some weird processed squeezy bottle honey, new natural pure honey, and it worked well.
This entire side of her body is so swollen.
Yeah, that was internal injuries. There was nothing that I could have done about that. Of course. Another sad vlog.
Last year you became paralyzed.
Yes, okay, that was
couldn't
Chucky.
walk. I spent weeks nursing you back to health. And eventually you were able to walk again.
That was the paralyzed one I mentioned earlier. I mean, I put a lot of effort into these chickens. And now, you're dead. She dead.
Unfortunately, 3 days ago, the dog wanted to play with you.
The slow motion drops of rain was raining that day as well. And that's where the grave is. The rain drops down. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. It is. Anyway, moving on. One. Pay it attention now. It was like face paint. It was fun to do, not gonna lie. I was going off some sort of inspiration I found on the internet. I did a different clown one, I think. Did I? Putting, yeah, lipstick on around lip rings is a whole thing. Oh, I tried off with the white and then we gave up and did it with the black. Did I do this one? No, it was a completely different. Oh no, it was this one, I think.
Last night I did a live stream. I took off all these nails, current old nails. They're a really cool color. I like them. This is the live streaming setup for my nails, and I did new Halloween nails.
What did we do? What did we do? What did we do?
Day where I have the setup still set up. I have to clean it up today.
That is the Halloween look I did. We are ready to do a Halloween look next week. Fun fact. And we've got I've got a lot of ideas that I'm going to be doing for Halloween. So keep an eye out on that. I'm going to be posting photos on all of my stuff. So yeah, keep an eye on that, and I'll probably do it in a normal vlog as well. So, but Halloween nails, I'm going to do little ghosts, cats. I've got molds to do like 3D stuff. It's going to be fun.
Today I did glittering nails. I ended up doing that in 4 hours, these two in 4 hours with the other hand. But then my internet cut out.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
I wasn't able to reconnect, so I wasn't able to.
That was so annoying. So let's scroll along. We're almost at the end. Now, at this point, I was getting exhausted with the daily vlogs. I was getting exhausted and tired and sick of uploading them every day. And I'm like, oh, I'm almost there. Photo shoot day. All right, my dear. You're in. Love them. I did the whole thingies under the eye again as well. Love them. I had so much fun with that. Had so much fun with them. I love doing those photo shoots. They are so fun. Is this
A new
where
day, a new project. It's finally sunny, and we have all of this. Today we're working on that back corner. Alright, a little bit of progress. We have a wheelbarrow full of crap that was there. Moved a few things over there just to keep things neat. I'm now up to pulling down this wall. The trellis all there is going to stay, but it's going to move ever so slightly this way. The clean yard is now messy again. Anyway, that wall is gone. All this stuff
lot of
I found
things
behind here.
is working and functional there
Right,
as
yeah,
well, I
down
think.
all this wood now. All this pile. This is clean this morning.
We're all
Down
over
the
the
second
place,
wall.
fuck.
So now we've got the 2 walls done.
Oh yeah, the
You see
gazebo.
that there's a bit of
Still
grass
standing, by the way.
now, but I'm starting to map it up. Alrighty, 1 woman show is going well. We have 2 cross beams up and 3 legs.
You got to remember, I'm doing all of these renovations and stuff on my own. They take a while. Since this from last year, I haven't really done anything more with it because we ran out of money and ran out of time, and then winter came. Okay, this right here. See how this? I had to duck under here, put this up. This is laser light up, and I was like at a weird angle like this, and I pulled. I think it was in this shoulder and neck. I pulled like a heap of muscles that were they took a couple of months to heal.
It's dark. I've got the pack on ready because somebody was looking over the fence.
Yeah. They
That's
look
what
over the fence to me, which is why this is up as a privacy thing, because of how short the fence is, which it's really short. We want privacy in our backyard, and I would like to be able to build and do gardening on my own without someone looking over the fence, which they used to do all the time. So that's, yeah. But yeah, that side right there, I remember that I fucked up my shoulder and neck for a good few months. All right, yes.
Exhausted from yesterday's building. It turned out good, and it's only a temporary, like, it's not its final form.
Temporary, 1 year later.
I need more money to go and buy more wood, of course, because wood is a...
It's more of at this point, not so much more money to buy more wood, it's more I need to organize things better. And we've been doing other things instead. So yeah, it's a slow process. But yeah, looking at this a year later, I need to get my shit together.
Alrighty, a little bit of a rescue after.
This person. I rescued the hermit crab from this condition. I still have them. I did buy them friends this week on here. This hermit crab person who kept buying animals, and then like they must have had like a dopamine hit or whatever, buy an animal, have fun with it, and then completely abandon it. I've taken on so many of their birds and this hermit crab, and they're the ones, if you follow my streams, you know that I was chatting about the fact that we didn't give in to one of their demands, and we said no, and they blocked me and my mum and no longer talk to us. So
Afternoon, someone didn't want this, so I have claimed it. It's a hermit crab. So we're going to do some damage control on this enclosure because this is not suitable at all.
damage control, I think I did.
Amazing
Yes,
new enclosure, but for now,
not great.
this is what we
but
have. So he's going to be in here for a week. As you saw before, there was like no sand at all to dig in. I got rid of that horrible green sand. This is fresh water, can get in stuff. This is, pick that up, salt water. It's got a little chair. I'm going to put some rocks in there as well. He's finally got some fresh fruit.
Yeah,
this
he
is
did
the
not
deep
like
side.
fresh
As you
fruit.
can see, it's deeper. I figured
it's not as deep as it should have been, but this was a temporary setup. Welcome to day 99. I've done absolutely nothing for the last few days at all, mostly because I've been recovering from overdoing it the other day. You know, the day when I moved all the rubbish. Apparently they broke my body. Anyway, it's day 99, so tomorrow's the last day of my daily vlogs. I kind of wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been watching and supporting my content in the last 99 days. It's been fun, and I put myself a challenge to do daily vlogs under a minute for the last 99 days. It was meant to go for as long as I could possibly do it, but recently I have been having to stop, and I've been getting distracted, and I've had nothing on, and I've been extra busy and tired, and it's just a whole thing. So as a result, I thought I'd cap it off at 100 days. I'll still be doing vlogs, just not every day anymore, but I will be doing, I think, weekly vlogs in the same similar style, a little bit longer, and just kind of like doing random stuff throughout the week, and then I'll post a video at the end of the week or something like that. If I do building stuff though, I will be posting that as it happens, like I have. So since this ending of the 100-day vlogging, I did start doing weekly vlogs, which is what I continue to do today. And sometimes I don't do a vlog, and that's why this week we're doing this video. Hopefully at the moment where I've been recording for an hour, 25 minutes, hopefully I cut it down to less, but that's what I started doing. I do these weekly vlogs, pinpointing being a weekly vlog instead of just like a Thursday vlog or something like that. And if I have something to vlog, I do. If I don't, I don't. Okay, day 100. That's a few days late upload. Okay, so I must have uploaded it late for some reason.
We made it to 100 days, guys. 100 days. Insert party popper here.
2,400 hours, 14 weeks, and 2 days. Shit, look at that.
And sparklers. I don't have a sparkler on me. I'm doing this in the car while I'm out It's been 100 days of daily vlogging. I didn't think I'd make it, but I made it, and I am really, really happy for that. So thank you everybody who has watched my videos over the last 100 days. Thank you for supporting me, following me, and just following me along with my random mundane life events and adventures and stuff. It's been fun. I will still be doing frequently vlogging stuff, but maybe not daily, and I will be taking a little bit of a break, mostly a break, but yeah, in general, I'm happy that I made it this far.
100 days of vlogging from last year. The vlogging styles, even just 1 year later, have progressed. The makeup styles have progressed. The everything has progressed in that last year. And I love seeing that. I love like documenting my life in a way that it may not matter with you guys, but for me, looking back at it and being like, hey, look at what I was like a year ago. Look at what I've been doing. Look at what I have not done. For example, with the backyard, look at what I have not done. I haven't progressed any further with the gazebo at the very back. I haven't done any more with the lawn. Have I been lazy? Maybe not. As many factors that pull into why I haven't progressed with any of that. But also, content-wise, I'd like to think that I have upgraded a lot. I maybe, I in myself feel a little bit more confident doing vlogs and stuff like that. And just looking back there, I'm like, oh, look at that. It's like, no, look at where I've come from. Anyway, hopefully this video could be cut down a little bit shorter than the recorded time, which is at 1 hour 28 minutes. But thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane to my 100 days of vlogging from last year. Again, there'll be a playlist down below so you guys can go watch these videos for yourself if you want. And yeah, it was fun. Will I be doing another vlogging challenge in the future? Maybe. No 100% guarantees, but I would like to do something like that again, maybe when I've got time, when I've got like nothing else on, or when I have a lot of things on, but also I won't be doing editing, uploading on the day that I record it. I think it'll be like gather a bunch of days and then edit and upload at a later day or something like that, so that way it's like easier for me. I don't know. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys next week with maybe a normal vlog or something else. I don't know. Every now and then with these weekly vlogs, I either do an actual vlog or I do something like this, or an unboxing video or a review video or something like that. It's great. I love doing the mix and not restricting myself to only doing vlogs. But anyway, I enjoyed looking back at my 100 days of vlogging, and I'm still proud of myself for doing 100 days of vlogging. But anyway, guys, I will catch you guys later. Bye!